Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. What can I say, man? Another month, another finish. As you can see, I was able to get 26 wins in the August Double Evolution Global Tournament, finishing top 1000 yet again with a consistent streak of a top 1000 placement and finish in the global tournaments every single month this year. So very happy to keep up the consistency. If we take a look at my battle log here, I got 26 wins and placed 543 in the entire world, a pretty decent placement. I had to beat some really tough matchups with 3.0 Xbow Cycle on the way, as you can see here. Hoggy Q, I had to face Evo Goblin with Demolisher twice actually, which is an impossible matchup both times. I had to face Giant Graveyard twice, and crazy combat against Giant Void, all sorts of stuff. These were some viewer decks down here, so these don't really count, but otherwise, great global tournament run. I think I played really well. Just happy to be consistent. Top 1000 every single month, just showing my ability and consistency. So I upgraded my GT badge to level 8, and in today's video, I'll be showing you guys all the final games that got me this finish. As usual, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and without further ado, let's get right into the matches. Alright everyone, I'm in a match against Hulk Macalot. Yo, this better not be the real one. I don't think it is, because the real one has top 100 badges on his profile, but this is a really good player, at least that name. And I'm currently at 20 wins in the global tournament with 3.0 Xbow Cycle, 3 losses, so I do have a fair chance at getting the top 1000 finish and a badge upgrade on a mini account, but it's going to depend on my consistency, because I can't really lose many more games at all. I'm going to have to win 5 in a row, for the most part, because I only have 1 loss to give, 2 losses and I'm out, so we see a Demolisher and a Drill. This honestly might be a good game already, guys, because this matchup is just not it at all. Okay, he is spamming pretty heavily. Going to go E-Spirit for that, Skeles to surround the Knight, and then Archers to DPS it down afterwards. And he goes for Goblins, the Bridge, and Drill. Yo, what is he doing? I'm going to do a little trick here, guys. Going to ignore that Drill and go Xbow plus Knight, because he has to go Tesla on this, otherwise he has no tank in cycle. Yup, he had no Knight in cycle, and if he went Tesla I would have caught it with the Knight, and he's just too low on Elixir now. He's back to his Knight, but the Xbow's on the tower. I'm going to catch the Ice Spirit with my E-Spirit, Skeles for the Knight as well. I think we actually just won the game. There is no way in hell. This is literally a 100-0 matchup for him. Evo, Goblin Drill with Demolisher, Poison, Tesla, and we just beat him, because he was way too aggressive for no reason, and that is such an important skill and game sense factor in this game, guys. You have to recognize the perfect times to go in with Xbows. That right there was a perfect time, because he just overcommitted too much on his push, and I recognize that, and just kind of decided to ignore it, take some damage, and get a huge punish instead. Gonna get a pretty much perfect defense on this Evo Drill. I'm gonna start BMing already, because he's already been BMing for some reason. I don't know why. You're literally playing the most boosted deck in the entire game right now. I saw Ian was 30-0 with this deck, so... And this is no slight to Ian. Ian's one of the best players in the world right now, but if it is capable of doing that, is obviously one of the best decks in the entire meta if it can beat any deck to get 30 wins and 0 losses, and he just lost in the first minute. And he's laughing like he didn't play bad, like he didn't spam his entire bar at the bridge. The dude literally went Knight plus Goblins plus Drill. Like, it's just so insane. I don't know. Drill players can get away with so much these days, guys, because there's just so much they can get bailed out with the Evo Tesla on their deck. I'm not going to lie, Evo Tesla is a very strong card. I also misplaced my Xbow just now, but it's not a big deal, because, I mean, he can poison the weak side tower. It doesn't matter too much. But yeah, Drill is so broken, so it's really important to know how to play against it, guys, because this matchup is literally unplayable, and any chance of outplaying that you have against an opponent, you got to take it. So for me, in this case, it was, again, sack and attack to the maximum, just utilizing that strategy, taking like 500 damage to get a huge Xbow lock, punishing him with a really good Archer's Knight play with the Xbow, and then just good aggression at the right time. That can apply in single Elixir a lot. Otherwise, how to play this matchup, you have to play opposite lane. You have to pressure a lot and just defend the drills perfectly, but it is basically impossible against a good player. So I'm so glad we were able to win that. That's going to be a great start to the video. 21 wins now, so we need 4 more wins for the top 1000 finish, which is going to be the goal of today's video. Just finishing up the global tournament, finishing top 1000 as I always do. Let's see if we can get it. Alright guys, got a match against FB Gale AGM. Not sure what this guy's going to be playing. His name seems familiar, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. Like, I feel like this is a player I've played against before, you know? That just, I get that vibe off him. Goes for a Wizard at the back. I'm going to go Xbow in the right. He does not have enough Elixir for a P.E.K.K.A. if he's playing P.E.K.K.A. Ramrider. Goes for the E-Spirit. Let me just go for my E-Spirit of my own to block this Void. And that's going to be... Oh, he zapped. Well played. That's going to be a dead Xbow, because Void is one of the most boosted cards in the game against Xbow. Not trying to make this a hate or complain video, guys, but like seriously, Xbow is not great in this meta because Drill counters it so well, and Void is still so broken even though they nerfed it. So yeah, it's pretty tough. You do have to know how to void block, which I'll try and show you guys throughout this video if I get void matchups, but the unfortunate thing about that is they also have outplay potential against your void blocks. They can do whatever they want, like void, and then if you go skellies or archers to block it, they can just go for their zap to kill those as well. So I guess the only real safe void block option I have in this deck is going to be the knight against this guy. But then at the same time, he has stuff like wizard. Yo, he goes for the P.E.K.K.A in front of that. That is so aggressive. Gonna go log, and I'm gonna try and do some nice micro here. Knight for the wizard, skellies for the P.E.K.K.A. That is gonna work out. Gonna have to sack Evo archers for this prince, which I really don't want to do, but I don't really have a choice, and I'll go for the E-Spirit to kite over. Log as well. Gonna take one P.E.K.K.A, no P.E.K.K.A hits, and only one prince hit. That was actually, honestly, a really clean defense, guys. Like, I might have just lost the game right there. Also, I just realized the dude literally went P.E.K.K.A the bridge in the first, like, 1 minute of the game. This is what the game has come to, literally. P.E.K.K.A void. I used to have so much respect for P.E.K.K.A as an archetype. I really did. I always thought it was one of the highest skill decks in the game. You know, P.E.K.K.A, Magic Archer, Poison Zap, E-Wiz. Now they play Evo Wizard, which is so broken. They play Void. They just go P.E.K.K.A the back whenever they want, or P.E.K.K.A the bridge whenever they want, and it's just so ridiculous. But let's go in. We have outcycled the P.E.K.K.A. Goes for the LP. LP's going to be a bit of a pain. I actually have to give him props for that. Wow, well played. He did not have P.E.K.K.A back in cycle. We outcycled it by 1 right there. So he went LP. And, like, you know that next up hand in the bottom left? He had P.E.K.K.A next up, and he, like, quickly, fastest fingers in the west, dropped that P.E.K.K.A down right as he could. Otherwise, he was going to lock into the LP and be a much better position for me, of course. Let's knight for this prince. Please block that void. No, it doesn't. So I'm going to go archers to block the void, though, and then we'll get zapped off. But we'll get a small lock in the left. Honestly, not too bad. Just felt like being a bit aggressive there. I can just log this wizard. Wizard gets 2 hits now, dude, because of that buff. It's actually crazy. That buff, like... Wizard, man. Wizard is such an interesting card. That card's volatility has to be studied from the worst card in the game to the best card in the game with 1 evolution. That is insane. But let's fireball the LP. I'm okay to go opposite lane now. It looks like he's trying to switch to my lane, which a lot of people try and do. So you don't really want to let them do that. Also, against a matchup like this, guys, where they have Void and Zap, you want to go split archers so they can't really get much value. Gonna go for the knight to break the Evo Wizard. Perfect. That was a great prediction by me. Let's log. He's gonna go for the Evo Zap of his own, but I think we can still get a lock here. Archers for the LP. Nice prediction again. That's gonna be a mini lock. Not much, but anything counts. The problem is, I don't know if we can defend this now. This is one of the biggest pushes of all time, because I'm down a lot of elixir. Let's go E-Spirit. Let's knight to break the Void. Nice way to get that Void block off. Perfect. Let's log everything back. Archers 2, and we should be okay here. Okay, we took 1 Ramrider hit, but we are still fine. We're actually dead even on damage in the right lane, which is not that big of a deal. And we are winning in the left, which is a pretty nice sign, actually. So I do like going opposite lane in most matches with Xbow, guys. This is no exception. I'll take that. So Tesla, let's go low E-Spirit and then knight for the prince. I don't really want to knight for the wizard. Yeah, because P.E.K.K.A. Fireball log the wizard. Not going to mess around with that. Tesla can die. It's okay. This means that now my new Tesla will have free reign to do whatever it wants. Okay, let me like kite this P.E.K.K.A around a bit first. Let's go for that. And then the Tesla will full counter that Ramrider. We can actually go in now because we have a pretty good situation. Evo Archers still alive, or still available in my hand, and they should cook quite a lot on this offense. He's probably going to P.E.K.K.A soon. That's fine. Evo Archers will do their job, melting that prince, and that's all that really matters. Let's go for a high Tesla just to snipe this LP. Skeles for the P.E.K.K.A, and then I can let it go and go Xbow again. This is just kind of how this pressure works, right? I'm not really overcommitting to any one Xbow. I'm just going in at the right times and committing just enough to force responses out, but not enough for him to like get a huge push out of it as well. I'm not wasting elixir. Now it's going to get a counter push in the left. Going to get a beautiful log on this in the middle, forcing out a prince, and then yeah, this game is all wrapped up, guys. You can see that I basically controlled the match the whole time by going Xbows, not to overcommit and get a lock again, but just to force responses out so he couldn't build a big push. We also forced out the Void on the Xbow many times, which meant he was not able to go for any kind of Void on the Tesla late game. That was beautiful control of a Void matchup. Very well played, if I do say so myself. That's going to be a great win. So he has a good game as well. He knows. Yeah, I'll give him the well played and the good luck in the rest of his tourney run. He gives it back. So yeah, we genuinely just played that well, guys. That's how you deal with P.E.K.K.A. That was really a pretty good example of how to deal with P.E.K.K.A. in my honest opinion. So hope that helps you guys out. That's going to be 22 wins now, so doing pretty solid. Alright guys, got a game against Feet, and now I am kind of on the edge of my seat because I don't really know how I feel anymore. I'm at 4 losses. I'm 22-4. I need to get a 3-game win streak, otherwise I don't get my finish. Because I lost a giant graveyard. I'm so mad, dude. I was playing on my SK555 account. I was at 17 wins, right? And the first match I play against is giant graveyard with fireball arrows. Like, what? with Bowler too, like an unwinnable, straight unwinnable matchup. Bowler, Bomber, Barbs, Fireball Arrows, by the way. And then I got that as the first match, then I lost to Mortarbait, which is another story. I had Ice Spirits, that was pretty tough. Then I was on Keepsakes, this account right now, right, that I'm trying to get my upgrade on. Let's get a nice Fireball on this, and I can Tesla. I'm back to my Tesla right now. He does rage, so good Tesla. He's going to be up a bit of Elixir, but this is still a pretty good position for me overall. But then, guys, I'm at 22 wins now, right, after that last win against that P.E.K.K.A player. And I faced the same dude. I see, like, an Arabic name, and I'm like, no way this is the same guy I played with Giant Graveyard. And turns out it was. There's nothing I could do. I was up, like, maybe 700-800 damage from single Elixir. Didn't matter. Everything went downhill, and it was just a disaster fest. So, yeah, one loss remaining, like a free loss against a really hard matchup. This looks really promising, though. We are up against Balloon, I think, because Wizard, Cage, Balloon, like Balloon Minor Cycle, I guess, which does look very promising. This should be one of the better matchups for me, which I'm very grateful for, because I kind of need this right now. I don't deserve to be getting, drill all the time, all of that Giant Graveyard nonsense all the time, recruits. Like, just give me some decent matchups, please. I'm gonna go for the pre-Tesla. I'll show you guys a trick. If he goes for a Balloon in the other lane, you can kite the Balloon over to the Tesla. I'm actually gonna go Xbow anyways, and then Archers for the Loon. And the reason I did that is because even if he didn't go for the Balloon, I wanted to utilize this Evo Tesla that was alive that I pre-placed. That's E-Spirit as well. He's going to Rage. We're going to get a small lock, though. Beautiful. As you can see, that's going to be a nice lead, as well as the Skeletons counter-pushing, getting one hit. That is going to be about 800 damage to get us a beautiful lead in this game. And that's going to be pretty much the key to victory now. Because at this point, I don't think I'll ever break through. I think he has a Knight in this deck, if I'm not mistaken. He has an Evo Wizard. I think his Evos are Evo Knight, Evo Wizard, right? Yep, there it is. So it's going to be pretty much impossible to break through when he has Knight, Wizard, Goblin, Cage, and even Minor Balloon on the Xbow. Lots of Xbow counters. So that kind of damage lead is important. I'm going to go Tesla low, not high, because I want the Loon to go to the Xbow first and then the Tesla. I want to keep the Tesla alive. Sometimes you go Tesla to keep the Xbow alive. That's when you would go, like, 3 tiles down, a higher one. The Loon would get kited over. But in that case, I went for the lower Tesla, keep it alive. I'm going to Fireball the Wizard. I think he's baiting me into Fireballing. I know he wants me to. I'm still going to fall for it, though, because why not, right? We can just E-Spirit to clean up that Wizard. Archer's Tesla. I think I will need to Fireball this Balloon, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I will. I'm going to do it just to be safe. And we are kind of, like, just maintaining our lead now. He's going Minor to stipe my stuff. Not really getting much tower damage at all, and I'm feeling good about this. I think I'll Defensive Expo now. Defensive Expos are very good in the Balloon Cycle matchup, guys, when you don't know what to do, because Offensive Expo is not a good play into his stuff. Opposite lane Offensive Expo is not really a point either, because I already have a lot of damage in the left. Why would I throw that away, right? And then, like, going Split Archers isn't the best play either, because I want to stack Archers into the lane that he's going for. Let's go Knight, try and catch that Minor. Not going to work out, but shouldn't be too bad. He's going to get a lot of damage, actually, because Raging Minor does a lot of work. But we'll try and go in now as well. We have an Evo Tesla helping out. We have our own Knight counter-pushing, so shouldn't be the worst. Wizard's going to be a pain. Let's log. Maybe we can retarget it if this log does a good job. No, it's dead. And this is, like, annoying, guys. It's not terrible, but it's a bit annoying, because he has that arrows. This is... Oh, wait. Let me get back to my Knight. Have to get it down in time, please. Okay, thank God. He does Rage. That's going to be a lot of damage, actually. That Minor Rage combo is kind of getting me. So, honestly, props to him. He's gotten, like, 300 damage each push. And, I mean, Minor's still a really broken card, in my opinion. Like, the fact that I can just do that, and I have to save my Knight for it, and I can't do that because I have to Knight for the Wizard, is problematic, but I think I'll still win. Let's go Tesla here. Notice this Xbow Tesla setup. I'm basically, like, covering both lanes. We got the nice E-Spirit plus Knight to reset that Minor now. Yo, I can't lag right now, please. If I take a Mega Man hit, it might be over. Okay, we're going to go for the Defense Expo again to kite this Loon over, cover the left lane. And also he has no big spells, so Defense Expos are generally just good in this matchup overall, you know. Let's go E-Spirit Archers low to catch the Minor, then Skeles high. He does Rage, so we'll take a bit of chip. We'll take 2 Minor hits, which is fine. I'll Fireball naked on the tower. Let's bridge block this Knight. Look at this play, guys. Bridge blocking the Knight so that the Loon goes in front, and then we're going to catch this Minor again, hopefully. We did. Let's go Knight as well. Beautiful Minor catch, and that's going to be another victory because we just go with Fireball. Beautifully executed triple Elixir defense, and that's going to be a great win against Balloon Cycle. Basically, save your E-Spirit Knight for the Minor, pre-Tesla a lot, cycle Archers multiple times to get around the arrows, and that's how you do it. So really, really nice overall. 409 HP over there. So pretty decent. That lead in single again went a long way because he was able to kind of bounce back with all that Minor Rage spam. But yeah, I'm just glad we were able to get a nice lock at the start and just hold on to that the rest of the game, and decent matchup overall. So 23 and 4, we got 2 more. Alright guys, got a match against Yoko PP. Oh, I think this is a pro Yoko. I don't like it. I don't like him, man. He's played like really overpowered decks in the past. He played that Spell Cycle deck that was so broken, and he kind of destroyed me when I had 3.0 Xbow. He's playing Spear Goblins. If this is Goblin Drill, I'll be fine. If this is Mortar, I'm going to kind of crash out because it's not good. Let's go Xbow and find out what it is. Knight, and it's not Evo. Okay, that doesn't tell me too much. Let's go Tesla, predicting it to be the Remy Ellie deck. Maybe it is the Remy Ellie deck. Okay, he goes Marcher like that. That's going to die to the Tesla, and he goes Bomb Tower late. Either didn't have enough Elixir or did not expect the Xbow Tesla to kill that Magic Archer. Beautiful prediction, Espirit on the Spear Goblins. I knew we're about to come down as well. And now we are up 1,000 damage to start. And now we are also up Elixir, guys. So I'm going to go for like, maybe like Archers, then I can go Skeles Xbow. Maybe something like that would be a move, I think. Like split Archers to cover both lanes. Then I can go like Skeletons plus Xbow or Knight plus Xbow, which is a bit more aggressive, but we've outcycled his Knight right now. So let's actually just go Skeles Xbow, and then he's going to have to respond with like Wall Breakers or something. There's the Skeles to stall. Okay, Skeles. Knight. Oh, it's probably Drill, not Wall Breakers. Let's go Tesla 1 over, because I don't want him to do that same Magic Archer placement. Well played, goes Marcher like that. Let's just log it though and get a small lock. Nope, Bomb Tower comes down in time, so good defense by him. I went Tesla there because I didn't want him to do the same Marcher trick where he can snipe both the Tesla and the Xbow with the Magic Archer. Let's go Skeles Xbow instantly at 6 though, because he's low in Elixir right now. He doesn't have much, and I have Evo Archers if I need them. I have Evo Tesla if I need that. So this is a really good spot for me. He is going to Knight opposite lane. I think I'll go Knight to predict the Magic Archer. That's probably the move right now. So Knight right about now. And we do get the Magic Archer off perfect, so he kind of messed up there. That might just be a good game right there at that point, because, yeah, he is dead. He's going to go Spears. I'll log them as soon as he does. And he's going to give up. Let's go, guys. So that is how you beat this matchup, I guess. I mean, single Elixir is probably your biggest saving grace if you can get a lock, because this matchup is just pure agony once you get past single Elixir. Like, they can stall you out for 10 billion years. So I would definitely suggest, if you know that this is deck you're up against, play like I did in single and just play super aggro. Try and win in single if you can, because that's pretty much the only time you're going to get a nice connection, basically. And look at those quad archers. Beautiful, man. So yeah, really good single Elixir. Otherwise, you'd just play offensively a lot, but it would be tough because a good player can defend every single time. So really happy to get that win. Nice 3 crown, going to help me out with the crowns leaderboard too, and that's going to be 24 wins now, guys. So we are 1 win away from top 1000 secured. I think we can get it. Let's just try and focus up, take a small break, and let's go. Alright guys, I have been waiting for like 10 minutes or 20, I think, and I had some of my friends check, and that Giant Graveyard player, I was scared to face him again. He is not online right now. I had some friends, shout out to my friend Resh and my GOAT student Lucklin for checking this for me, but they found out that that guy is not actually in a game right now. So, because I'm not going to queue into an instant loss. Like, that's just not worth throwing away my GT finish for. So we're up against Drill for this game. Oh no, Drill Demolisher. Why, dude? Okay, this matchup is so bad. It's literally impossible if they know what they're doing. So I'm going to try my best, but I don't know if I can. I'll see. But we're going to have to do some magic here. He has E-Spirit 2, which actually hurts me even more, because E-Spirit's such a good Xbow counter. It can kill archers. With like a log helping out, it can kill Skeles. I'm going to go Bow instantly. He goes Knight. Wait, that's a really bad Knight. Trying to activate King. Even though I'm playing Xbow, like, you know I'm playing Xbow, why would you go... Okay, I'm not even going to question it, I guess. That's a dead Xbow, unfortunately. Tesla's a great counter. Let's stack our archers into this. And I like stacked archers a lot, because they might, like, fall for it, right? They might poison you early on. He's going to log, that's the better play. Some people, like, they poison really early. Or like that other guy, remember? I beat that other Drill player by just going with my stacked archers, and he didn't kill them, so they got a lot of value. So that's useful. Let's try and activate King off this E-Spirit. That's going to be huge in this matchup, like activated King. So let's do that right now. Get a chain off the Knight. Beautiful, and that's going to help me out so much. Let's fireball the Demolisher too. Just getting a bit of chip damage. It does send it into suicide mode, so that's nice. Let's go Tesla for the Drill on the side. And this is a good play because I'm cycling back to my Evo Tesla, which will be crucial for breaking through in this matchup on offense. So this matchup, guys, this is not going to go like the last one where I just won in the first minute of the game, or 2 minutes because that guy messed up. So we're going to have to actually play this matchup out. It's going to be really hard, but I'll do my best. I'll split my Evo Archers, and that's a good play in this matchup because they can't really kill both. They can only poison one side, log one side. Let's go Bow. Let's go Knight for the Tesla right now. He goes Knight low. He's going to Tesla late, I guess, or maybe poison. He's going to poison, so let me go for the log. Try and get a small lock if I can, but as you can see, he just has infinite stalling out. It's so annoying. Like, and the Demolisher stalls too. I get 1 bolt for my efforts with an Evo Archer, with like a log. Like, you just can't do anything in this matchup, so it's frustrating, but I'll do my best again. Split archers a lot. Try and get your Evo Tesla on offense if you can. Let's go Tesla for his Tesla right now. He just cycled a knight. That's such a bad play. And he goes poison as well. Let's kite this knight out of range with my skeletons. Maybe get a small lock off of that if I can. And we do actually get a small lock. Beautiful. So that's going to be like 400 damage maybe. Not going to help me out too much, but yo, that knight is terrible. Let's go archers for it. And then let's go bow plus... We actually have a Tesla available. Hold up. That's a terrible poison as well. He's actually just kind of getting baited right now. Like I said, guys, stacked archers can bait them into going for a bad poison. Gonna log this. He's low on elixir. Hold up. E-Spirit for the Demolisher. We get a log because he had no elixir. Oh my god, this punish. And that's going to be game-winning damage. There's no way. That's actually game-winning damage right there. Oh my god, guys. We are cooking. This matchup is literally impossible, like I said. And we kind of just won already. Let me fireball that ASAP. Then Skeles to make sure it doesn't explode on my tower. I can't believe this is happening right now. Like, genuinely. This matchup is so bad. I'm gonna go bow in the left, and then he goes drill, Evo drill. Let's log the first one. Let's go spirit for the... Yo, he lets that lock. I'm gonna go knight, not spirit, actually, because he has a poison down, but... Like, he's letting every Xbow lock. I don't understand this, man. Let's go Tesla for the Demolisher. Can't risk that splashing onto the tower. And then let's just kind of keep the momentum going. I think he can go in the right, because I have Evo archers. So let's go Xbow. Let's go Evo archers. Yo, drill poison. He's at 3-4 elixir right now, guys. He's dead. Oh my god, he had no elixir for the knight. I can't believe this, man. We just destroyed drill. This matchup is literally 100-0, guys. I don't know what to say. Like, we just made it look like our hard counter. We also have an activated king, which helped out a lot. But, like, I can't believe this guy got outplayed so hard. Like, it's crazy. But that's going to be the GT finish, guys. We had to beat this matchup twice for the finish, so no one can tell me I got fed or, like, free matchups. That was insane. I'm actually so happy about that. That is a match for top 1k secured. And that's going to put me on the top 1,000 leaderboard. And that's going to be 25 wins, guys. We made it through. We were 17-3. Then we were 22-4. And we made it. 17 wins to 25 wins with only 1 loss. Very important because, like, I just wanted to get my upgrade. I'm going to get my badge upgrade on keepsakes now. So happy. 2 drill matchups in a row. Took a bit of a break from the last guy. Didn't get the giant graveyard guy. And that's going to be a Wi-Fi symbol, apparently. But that's going to be top 1k secured. But I can't stop here. But I'm really happy about this. Alright, guys, we got another match against Venix here. I am obviously not stopping at top 1k. I'm going to go as high as I possibly can. So we'll see what we do. But, okay, Hog. This could be either Hog EQ or 2.6 Hog. Either way, it should be okay. Tesla just for that. And let's find out the hard way. He goes for the Skeles. I think those were not evolved, so it's probably going to be Hog EQ. Let's log, though. Because 2.6 always runs Evo Skeles, Evo Ice. Yeah, okay, they're not evolved. It's going to be Hog Earthquake, guys. Just pay attention to these clues. Like, some people ask, oh, SK, how do you know what deck they're playing in the first few cards they play? Well, I'm very familiar with the meta, number 1. But also, you have to pay attention to these kind of context clues, right? Like, you know, they go Hog. You know the Hog decks. You have to know the Hog decks in the meta. I know it's Hog EQ, it's 2.6. Very rarely Hog XZ NATO. And, you have different Evos to, like, kind of clue you in on those, right? Like, for example, again, Hog 2.6. Always runs Evo Skeles, Evo Ice Spirit. Hog EQ does not, so just a way to distinguish. Let's activate King off that Firecracker. Let's go bow in the left. Why do we take 1 hit? That's unfortunate. We'll go archers for the Tesla because he has no Mighty Miner and Cycle. Beautiful lock. That was just really good awareness, guys, because he did not have a Mighty Miner and Cycle, so he had to go Tesla, and that was like his only option. I guess he could have gone Hog as well, maybe, but that was just a nice play overall. So that's going to get us about 600 damage as a lead, and that's going to help me out a lot. Also have an activated king. This is like the key to play this matchup. Number 1, try and get a lock in single. If they like mess up their cycle, they don't have a Mighty Miner, or a knight in cycle if they're playing knight. That version is a lot harder, by the way. And then also, you try and activate king as early as you can. Smart players will not give it to you, and that's going to hurt you out a lot. I said hurt, and I'm usually saying like help you out a lot, so I said hurt you out a lot. That's kind of funny, actually, but it will hurt you not having an activated king, because you just kind of need that. Yeah, we just hog the back. Hold up, that is really interesting. These archers are going to power shot both sides, though. That is so satisfying. Let's go log in the right. E-Spirit 2, I think I maybe cooked a bit. No, he's going to just log. Damn, that was a really good punish attempt by me. Knight, Evo Archer, E-Spirit, but unfortunately for me, he just got to log everything off and it was useless. But still, we got 2 power shots in the left, so I guess it wasn't all for nothing. We have a nice lead in the right. We're going to Naked Fireball just to keep the spell cycle going, and he goes Mighty Miner the back. I feel like when they go Mighty the back, going Knight the back same lane is like a good play, or even opposite lane. But I'm a bit scared of the Firecrackers, because I just don't want to get an Evo Firecracker on my tower, you know? Let's go Knight over here. Protect the Tesla. There's the Evo Firecracker, but I can't really commit to it, guys, because he's back to a Hog. Exactly. See, normally I would always like Fireball Evo Firecracker, right? But I knew what he was doing. He went Hog the back with a Mighty Miner down. When they do that, you know they're trying to outcycle you, so I just could not really allow that to happen, and I did not just kind of fall for it and just, let him get away with that. I instead let the firecracker stay alive and just focused on not getting outcycled, getting back to a Tesla for the hog in time. Speaking of which, we just did that again. Gonna go Evo Archers as I do not want to take any hog hits. We are still doing pretty good, guys. We're doing pretty solid, honestly. We have a bit of a damage lead loss now. Like, we were up 600, now we're up like 350. He's doing a pretty good job, but still, I'm pretty confident that we can win this game. Gonna Knight to catch that. Beautiful. Let's go Log and then E-Spirit 2 just to reset that Mighty Miner charge up. We can even go Skeletons on this Tesla, maybe. That would be pretty nice. Okay, unfortunately... Actually, that was pretty good. We're going to get a small lock here. Forcing out the Firecracker is perfect. So now we can go in again because that Firecracker was low on Elixir. He's probably like down at least 3. And honestly, some people ask me, what do you do to count Elixir? Sometimes you don't even count exact Elixir. You just know, right? Like, when they go for an aggressive Firecracker like that, you just know that he's going for that at 0 Elixir, and it's like a panic play. So you're probably up at least 3. That was a really aggressive Tesla by me, but I feel like it was pretty good because he did end up committing a lot to kill that. And I can go in again with this Tesla, just leaning on it. I love Evo Tesla so much. Let's log the Firecracker, maybe get a lock. Double pulse on the hog. That's not going to be a lock. Damn, dude, I swear. I would have loved to get one, but we're going to Fireball. We're going to show you guys how to play this matchup perfectly in triple Elixir. So Archer's high for the Mighty Miner. The keys are going to be number 1, Spell Cycle. Number 2, Xbow Pressure opposite lane. Number 3, to go high Teslas, anti-earthquake placement. So Log on defense here, hitting everything. Let's go Archers to snipe that Firecracker. Tesla staying alive. I can go Bow, again, opposite lane pressure. He EQs on my left side tower, so he does not have an earthquake available for my Xbow, which is going to be crucial for me to make some nice offense happen. Log to reset the Mighty Miner ability. Archers for the Tesla, E-Spirit as well. I can go Tesla in this position to kite the hog out of Xbow range and then just protect the Xbow with everything I have. That's going to be a lock right there. That's going to be a good game. He goes Tesla late. I'll just Fireball Tower now, and that's going to be a huge lock. Go Archers to predict a Hog Rider. Look at that prediction, guys. Got the Mighty Miner. Let's Log on the Evo Firecracker. High Evo Tesla to pull the hog, anti-EQ once more. And we can just Fireball the tower, maybe even twice if we cycle fast enough. So I'll try. But yeah, that's a perfect game against Hog EQ. Perfect triple Elixir. New Fireball did not come down in time, but still won by about 1,000. So great control, and that is how you do it. Basically, again, just high Teslas, Fireball Cycle at the right time, Xbow opposite to pressure, get an early King Tower activation, and that's pretty much all you can ask for. So that's going to be 26 wins now, guys. Let me check. I think that's going to be like top 500 in the world now or something along those lines. It's a pretty big jump. I was like 800 something before. So 26 now. Really, really solid stuff. Really happy with my performance, guys. Again, 17-3, 22-4. Just very proud of myself for being able to get a finish. Again, every single month I've gotten a finish, and I was kind of scared. I got 23-5 on my other account. So keepsakes, keeping the dream alive.